Hey everybody, let me know if you can hear me okay. This is the first time I've ever done StreamYard live by myself. So if someone could just tell me that you can hear me, that would be super cool. My other laptop broke and it's being repaired. So you won't be able to see my cards, but I'll hold them up for you. Loud and clear. Thank you, Sherry H. Okay, what do you think about Merrick Garland? Oh my gosh. Hey, Square Peg, what's up? So I'm just so excited. Hi, Lynn LeGlaire. I'm so excited. I have a very good feeling about this. Hey, Terry. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this. I got my oldies but goodies deck here. They're old and worn and good. Hi, Deborah. All right, so I'm a little late today. My readings ran late. We did quite a few readings for people here in Florida, and we're still in shock, PTSD, and it's easy to become very depressed and down and just saying negative things to yourself. And so we did a lot of lifting up today, and I've needed that myself, and I appreciate all of you guys that have really helped us out. Okay, so I was so happy to see that, because that announcement, because Jim Jordan, that ankle nipping chihuahua, he just wouldn't stop, so and of course he wants to investigate the DOJ because he knows charges are coming for him. So why not? What else is he supposed to do, really, right? It makes sense. Okay, so let's take a quick look at let's just take a look at Merrick Garland, see how he's feeling about this. Hey, Rhonda-Roo. All right, how is Merrick Garland feeling about this? About his announcement? I think he has to take chocolate-covered Valium before he goes up there. Hi, Miss Reacher. He's just so monotone and... Oh, hi, T-Barb. Yeah, if someone could help with the questions, that would be great. This is sort of a spur of the moment. I was going to try to come on Sunday. I'm going to try to get a couple readers to come on with me on Monday, on my birthday. So that would be fun. We did that for Autumn at Black and Orange, and we did it for Jen Lynn too. Okay, he's feeling like he did a good job. He feels like he did a good job, and that justice has come, and that he stood up and he blew the trumpet, didn't he? And I loved it that this guy is working at The Hague, right? This is very cool. I had a very good feeling about it. He knew it was risky, that he had to take that jump and go out and tell everybody what his feelings are. Thank you, Terry. I'm so new at this, you guys. Thank you, Terry. So he felt like he had to get up and defend himself and stand his ground. He's a true warrior, and he was thinking to Trump, you get as good as you get. And I think he saw the actions of Trump the other day as sneaky Don. And I think he feels very good. He feels very beaten down. I mean, he has been attacked from every side of the camp, right? So, but he's strong. This guy might still be bleeding and not okay, but he's up for the job. But he's taken his jabs and battles, and so I'm glad he passed it off. I feel really good about that. All right, Thank you so much, Terry. All right, this is so new for me to do this all by myself. Had to put my big girl pants on. Okay. All right, I hope everyone's feeling well and isn't getting too much cold weather and snow. Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, that John, his name is Jack Smith, right? Let's see how he's going to do on this job. Oh, what did I do? Okay, how is Jack Smith going to do on this job as special counsel? Hey, Beth Cat. Hi, Rose Blue. All right, Jack Smith, special counsel, coming in from The Hague. We are getting there. But, I mean, they have lots of people on MSNBC and CNN saying, you know, these investigations, well, we saw what happened with the Mueller. I mean, Trump's probably going to eat so many hamburgers by then that we won't have to worry about it. But it's going to take a while, but at least it's going on. And perhaps we can keep him from, you know, running or participating in all of the reindeer games, whatever. Okay, Jack Smith, what kind of job's he going to do as special counsel? I thought that was a brilliant move by Merrick Garland. I felt like he should have said, checkmate. Okay, well, he's riding in on the horse. He's coming in. It's the cavalry, you guys. Okay. He didn't necessarily want to be here. I think he wanted to continue something that he was working on, but I'm not so sure he wanted to do this with all the shenanigans going on. And he said yes. He knows this is going to separate him from somebody in his family. Oh, thanks, Miss Foggy. It's going to separate him from somewhere he likes, someone in the family. He's uncertain as to, you know, how it's going to go, and he might be alone in this. Take some time, and he knows people are going to come after him, right? I don't know if his wife has to take care of family or something. There's something going on here that causes separation. So, okay. He will be seen as the judge, and he will make the rules. Okay. And he will shine the light on how these things hurt our country. And he will search for the facts. He will be Merlin the searcher wizard. Okay, then I think he's going to bring it home. I think this is a story that comes to, you know, fruition, hits the high point, and then you turn to the last chapter and you're all done with this book. Oof. So that's good. I'm happy with this, but I wonder why his heart is so divided about this. Is he going to be interrogated or something? What hurts him so much? What hurts Special Counsel Jack Smith so much? I know, right, Rondaroo? I would not want to be him. Another male challenges him. Oh, that's good news, Hazel. So why does he feel? Okay. He will become embattled as well. So he gets the same card as Merrick Garland. He's going to have to, he will feel alone. They're going to try to, wow, there's just so many lies. Because he knows he's going to war with liars. That's what it is. So he will feel like he has to go to war with deceit, you know, and he knows what A.G. Barr did. But I think he comes out okay. It's just getting there. And there were parts of him that was like, oh my God, am I going to do this? What kind of snake pit is this I'm walking into? Holy hell. Well, hell isn't holy, is it? Okay, only if you're Becca. Just kidding. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tim. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. All right. So I had, as we all do, when you're getting ready to go to work or you're in the shower, sometimes you just hear a name. And I just want to take a look at Mike Pompeo, because I feel that he is going to get a lot of conservative backing, and he's going to be a horse that comes out and goes into the running. He's maybe someone might think he's a dark horse, but I feel like he can keep that moderate conservative group together. I think he can get the funding. And so I forget what sign he is, but he lost all that weight. He's been working out. I barely even recognized him. I don't know what sign he is, but let's go ahead and take a look at if he's going to run for president. Mike Pompeo. Oh, thank you, Miss Jamie. Mike Pompeo. I know he should be under investigation too. There's just so many. Okay. And I had to turn on all the extra lights because it's a gloomy day here in Florida. Mike Pompeo. He's a dark horse. Okay. Mike Pompeo. Is he going to run for president? He's already made comments that, you know, we shouldn't be looking backwards. We shouldn't be blaming people. We need to look forward. Hi, Kevin, loving vibrations. Oh, thank you, Terry. He's a Capricorn. That makes sense. You see him running? Kevin sees him running too. Kevin knew DeSantis wasn't going to lose either. Oh, he will have some legal. He did something for money that's going to come under scrutiny from a specific attorney. So he's going to have a problem with that. He thinks nobody's going to look at it. I didn't do that. Don't look at that. Look at me. And then I'm going to skedaddle over to this podium. No, you were right, Kevin. You said just Satan would win. When we did the show together, you said just Satan would win. Ooh, they're coming after him. Woo, boy. This is the Chihuahuas, the hyena, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Monistat. They're all coming after him. And he's just saying, no, I'm going to try to run with this. I have got these swords and I'm going up to that podium and I'm going to make an announcement. And then something happens and he might get knocked off. So I think he'll announce, but someone's coming after him. There's some charge here. It's just like, how can I do this backwards? Yeah, like he's being attacked. He's trying to run, Mikey, run. And they're like, dun, 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 dun. So, well, all right. So is his political career something? Let's just leave him alone. He's going to do something really squirrely. So I think he's going to announce, but he's going to. What about is it Youngkin? Governor Glenn Youngkin? I got to go babysit. And then when I try to fill this video out, I've got to figure out how to spell these names. Glenn Youngkin, he's the governor. Is he going to run for president? Glenn Youngkin. Okay, and I just want to tell you guys I am available for readings. I'm full tomorrow, but I have openings for next week. So if you go to my website, thewayofpositivechange.com, and it's very user-friendly. You can sign up for a reading. And I just wanted to tell you that YouTube rearranged our channels. So in order to see my most recent videos, you have to go to the live column, the live page. You have to click the word live, and you will find it. Just keep looking for it. Some people have it in the middle. Some people have it up at the top. And I did a video with Sheila and Danny yesterday. It was a lot of fun. But I got at the end the tower and that there's going to be some sort of worldwide big problem. I couldn't figure out if it's going to be an earthquake. So we're going to start looking at that. I'll take a look at that again today. If there's going to be a bomb or earthquake or something like that. So we have to get to the bottom of that because it's starting to come up. The tower card is starting to come up. Oh, thank you, lucky girl, and personal reading. So that means we have a big problem coming up to solve. All right, getting back to Glenn Youngkin. All right, he's not sure. He's not certain that path is clear. He's not sure who's going to try to come get him. He doesn't want to go against the emperor. So whether that's Trumpty Dumpty, he's not sure he wants to go up against that because he doesn't want to be judged or have the hyena and the chihuahua come after him. So then we can call Matt Gaetz I don't know. Are hyenas and jackals the same thing? I don't know what I'm going to call him. Oh, he has hopes. He has hopes that maybe when the emperor goes on his side here, he has high hopes. So he knows it will be a lot of work. Let's see where we go. He has a wife or a current campaign advisor. DeSantis' campaign advisor is a female. Listen, I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. Look at these cards up at the top. I think he's going to go for it. Watch this space. Glenn Youngkin. My bet is on him. Okay. So there we go. We have a real runner. Or runner-up. Whatever he is. Okay. So we got a yes for that. Okay. Youngkin won't make it either. Well, Evelyn, he just got very good cards. we'll check on him again. I have to remember to write this down. So there's so much going on here. I have to remember. All right. Hi, Patricia. Okay, now, and yesterday when I was doing the video with the kids, Sheila and Danny, the other kids, we kept getting the Queen of Cups, that there's going to be a blonde-haired lady that's going to give McCarthy a really bad time. Now, of course, we know Monistat is blonde, but all right. But we came, I came up with that, you know, they were talking about Katherine Clark, and she is a Cancer. And she is going to be in the top 3, taking over the exiting older top 3, you know, Pelosi and Clyburn and the other one. So, hi, Stacy B. I haven't seen you in forever. Okay. So tell me about Katherine Clark. And I can't remember what, I can't remember what state she's from or her actual position, but I know she's in the top 3. Oop, what popped out? Ooh, we're going to hear about this very soon. Okay. All right. Katherine Clark. She's going to be successful being in the top 3. Katherine Clark, will she be successful? She has sort of like gray blonde hair. She has it styled, she has it dyed really cool. Okay, boy, they're going to come after her. She has to be careful with investments. She's going to be very helpful with worldly decisions. Slow and steady wins the game. She has to be very careful with a real estate investment and money situations, but slow and steady wins the game. So she's going to do very, very well, I think. Okay. And COVID is not going to end by the new year. It's just going to become endemic. But we can ask about that. Okay. All right. I want to know if there's going to be a big earthquake. Let's clear here. Is there going to be a big earthquake that in a foreign country soon? I've got the Tower card. I'm trying to nail this down, you guys. And I went to that one guy's site. He's like oh, that's not it. Oh my God. All right, where did that go? Okay. All right. I went to that one guy's site where he talks about, you don't see his face, and he talks about all these graphs and everything, and it just gave me a headache. I'm not a seismologist, or I guess it's like how people feel when they watch astrologer Rick Levine for the first time. It's like, it was the same thing. Okay. Someone in power goes down. Okay, so I mean, there is going to be one. I'm not getting the tower with this, so I don't think that's exactly. But there is going to be one. So, I mean, this is a yes. So this is yes. It causes chaos. So when I asked about earthquake, in another country, I got the Ace of Swords in the world, so that's a yes. And it knocks out military, it knocks out where they get their fuel or something. It knocks out the Chariot. Okay. Okay. So let's ask, all right, I'll go ahead and ask that question. Oop, come back here. Okay, thank you, Dennis. So we won't have to write this one. So Dr. John Campbell talked about the new Boston virus, which is COVID-19 and Omicron put together. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Actually, my son was like that. Did you know they made this? Okay. Then I'll go back to the other earthquake question. Will it escape? This is particularly hard on pregnant mothers and babies. They're trying to get it under control. I'm not getting the tower, or, I think they're brokenhearted with what happened with it, but this has something to do with children and mothers who are very hesitant to get the vaccine. So I don't know where that comes in, but we'll figure that out later. All right, then let's go back to the earthquake. What about, is there going to be a big earthquake in the United States? Is that how the tower is going to be? They'll sound an alarm. I don't know if this is like an announcement, or possibly some like an you may have evacuation, possible, but still I'm not getting the tower. So that's sort of weird. So we're just trying to look there is an announcement about one having hit somewhere and it could cause a problem, and people don't want to leave. They don't want to listen. Just like people here didn't. We've had so many before, and the hurricane before last was Irma, and they said we'd have flood surge, and there wasn't one. So this time some people didn't leave, and it was a horrible storm surge. Okay, so this is an announcement. There will be a change. So there is going to be an earthquake, but I don't have the tower. All right, I'm trying to figure this out, you guys. It's closed now. Yellowstone is closed now. Is it still closed? It was closed for fires, right? I just did a reading, Sissy, on Merrick Garland. Okay. All right. Is there going to be an earthquake in the Cascadian subduction zone? They're going to do something in that area that is caused by greed. I don't know if that's fracking. It's all about the money of something they're doing there. It's all about the money. They're causing a problem, and there's going to be fear and changes, and some people, there's going to be problem, but I'm not, it's like there are problems caused in small areas, and some people get stuck and changes, but I'm not seeing the tower again. This is like a slippery, greasy pig that I'm trying to catch. I'm trying. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks, Terry. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Betty. I'm just going to ask if this tower is because of a volcanic eruption. I saw West Texas got that. And there will be one, and people that live too close to it will be affected by it, and it brings great heartache. So there will be, but again, I'm not getting the tower. So of course there's always going to be earthquakes, and there's always going to be volcanic eruptions. This one really brings some heartache. And people will have to lend a hand. So let's see. Okay, let me just ask, what does the tower, okay, Terry, so if you could type this one, please. What does the tower have to do with? Does it have to do with someone getting sick? Does it have to have to do with a major economic fall of a country? I just got the Ace of Cups. So it could have to do with water. So I got the Ace of Cups. And in the past readings, I felt that we had worked on a deal and we had been betrayed. Because the Tower was crossing the Two of Cups, and yesterday's reading was Sheila and Danny. And I think we're going to be so deeply saddened by this. It's like we can't even effing believe it, right? So it was the Two of Cups crossed by the Tower. It's in yesterday's reading. It was at the very end of the reading, if you didn't see it. Now here I'm asking, what does it have to do with? This is a deal and a team of people working together. And then there's a great sadness because of what happened. It's mistrust and lies. And when they showed, they found evidence of explosive by that that pipeline. Did you guys see that? I haven't had time to read about that yet. Gambling, taking a chance, changes, fighting, lying, deceit. It causes anxiety and insomnia, and we might have taken a deal. We might have, maybe it's dealing with MBS. So I hope to come back on my birthday on Monday, and maybe I can get Johnny and some of the crew to come on with me, and we can try to they can try to help me. And you guys can post on the community page from yesterday. Just post your questions, and we'll, this is just gossip and lies and deceit and a deal gone wrong. So whether it was the oil, okay, and I just got chills. Thank God in heaven, you guys. This has been driving me crazy, just crazy. So it is spying, lying, deceit, breaking the deal, breaking your word, betrayal, and it causes a huge fallout. Maybe it's the fuel, it's just we're like, we can't believe we made this deal. We can't believe we aligned ourselves with this, or we can't believe we listened to this snake, and it was a deal that we thought it would bring us merchants, ships in. Maybe it's over water with the moon again, and the star, even though this is an Aquarian air sign. So this has to do about a deal breaker. So you guys, help me. I'm going, Mystery Achiever, I'm going. Okay, this is about a broken alliance, someone who creates havoc with lies and deceit, and it's for their own gain. And merchant acquisitions, and it causes gigantic anxiety. Okay, now this might have to do with Mother Earth, but it might have to do with abundance. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Sissy. So at least we know this is a broken alliance, a broken promise, deceit, and we can't just believe it. We're like, WTF. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks again, Terry. Yeah, I mean, the Saudis own water in, was it Arizona or Nevada? I mean, I can't believe what they're doing. They're taking all the water to send alfalfa back to feed their cattle. I mean, what the hell are these people thinking? Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. They have anything to do with the dollar being used as the petrodollar. Oh, thanks, Square Peg. That's very sweet of you. Mystery Achiever, I don't understand that question. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nestle Corporation was also. This is a deal gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Okay. Does it have anything to do with MBS and the oil deal? Okay. He could have sold something to them, Carmela. He could have sold something to them, and that could be the betrayal. And it's like, why didn't we haul him in? Buy his moose track underwear. He's so disgusting to me. All right, does it have anything to do, Tower have anything to do with does the tower have anything to do with the deal Biden supposedly made with MBS and oil? God, I hope it wasn't a weapons deal or something. Like, you know, how we made a deal with bin Laden, and then that came around to bite us in the katukas. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, we're still in PTSD here. Our debris hasn't even been picked up. There's furniture, my whole fence and everything's out in my front. It's just terrible. It's just disheartening. And there's so many people that have lost their homes and lost everything. Okay. Yeah, that was a false deal. It was false under false pretenses and a false deal. So that goes kaflooey. That's already gone kaflooey, and somebody cuts that nozzle off that hose. Okay. Now, and that makes us madder than murder hornets, right? And that's pretty mad. And there's Biden. He can still make a deal with someone. I don't think that's it. There may be paperwork involved with that. Oh God, this is just driving me crazy. I'm trying. Okay. All right. Does it have anything to do? Oh, thanks, me, myself, and I. That's very sweet of you. Does it have anything to do with paperwork that Trump sold to a foreign country? Does the tower have anything to do with Trump selling secret documents to a foreign country? Yes or no? Because this is somebody that we trusted with. Thanks, JL. Okay, there's somebody really happy and celebrating the information they got. I'm feeling yes as you ask the question. All right, Kevin, we are definitely getting that there was top secret, absolutely top secret information that is going to cause a problem. And it could cause a problem during a time of celebration for us, because this incoming information is a time during harvest and celebration. So I don't know if that's, you know, like, oh man, that's a yes. And it had to do with the military. It also involved the Saudis, but it had to do with military secrets. And there was an exchange. And it's someone we know. And then there's, we're trying to go after it, but this causes a big problem. So he did a big dirty deed here. How am I doing this? So the answer to that is yes. It's still not the tower, but it could cause an attack, like a surprise attack. So Trump's secrets, documents, causes secret attack. And that could be when he allowed spies in from Russia to walk right through all of our computer systems, all of our IT systems. So the answer to that is yes. Okay. So we've got a lot to sort out here. So keep asking me questions, and we'll come back Monday on my birthday. It'll have to be during the day. Okay, is it a surprise attack on us? Where was that comment? Who was that? Was that Lynn? Can someone write that again? Is it a surprise attack on the U.S.? Is it a surprise attack on us? He might have given away information on another country, and that allowed their it's getting late in the day, guys. Their enemy to get in there. Okay. Is there going to be a surprise attack on the United States? In the next 6 months? Is there going to be a surprise attack? It could be, Laurel. It's coming up for the tower's coming up with everybody, so it's going to affect everybody differently. I don't know if it's completely our economy. I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Okay, that to me is a yes. All right, now is it cyber? What is it? This means we might think it would be longer, but it comes quickly. Don't get jumpy, you guys. I'm just trying to figure this out so we know, right? We're not going to know. We're not going to see it. It affects the elite and the poor. If I get the 2 ones, there's a 1. I didn't get the 9 of Swords like at night, and I don't want you to worry. It could be some other type. I don't think it's internet, it's something else. Shipping, waterways. But I got yesterday that there was going to be a problem with another country and we would need to help them. And I'm not just talking about Ukraine. Infrastructure. Not really getting infrastructure. Well, that could be, Kevin, because it would affect the poor and the wealthy, right? Well, crypto has already gone kaput. So that, and I know a lot of people that invested in crypto that didn't have money to just throw away. And I kept trying to help them not do that. And they did it anyway. Because every reading I did was like, no, no, no. Okay. All right, let me straighten these out because some of them got upside down. What did Mystery Achiever say? Will it pertain to a drop? Okay. No. Okay, so wait, not that one. Hang on. Will it pertain to a drop in the US dollar? Now, that makes sense, right? We're going to dial it in. I'll come back on Monday. Will the tower moment pertain to the dollar? The drop of value in the dollar. Will the dollar, I need to go, you guys. Will there be a drop of the dollar value? Keep sending me questions. Hi, Julie. And it burdens the poor even more. So I'm going to say there will be. There'll be an announcement. I'm still getting shipping. A cut. I think so, but I'm still not getting the tower. But there's dirty dealings in this and how this is managed as well. So somebody gets away with something when we weren't necessarily looking. So there definitely is a problem here, and this is greedy price gouging, and so there's definitely going to be an issue there. Okay. All right. Let's do a couple more. So does it affect? Did you see that they're growing meat in a lab now by collecting samples of cells? I guess it's no different than farming. Hey, David. Salmon, right? Yeah, it could be. It could be. Is amalgamation the right word? I'm so tired. Is that the right word? It could be several issues. So let's see if it's affect the farmers or food. Is there going to be a farmer or food shortage? They might. Okay, so that's going to be a problem too. This is going to be a struggle, you guys. Hi, my tribe. Again, look at, I shuffled and shuffled, and it puts a burden on the people. Corporate greedy bastards is right. Cuts, shortages, for sure. Betty Harper. I'm not staying on much longer. I'm going to go babysit. Oop, I'm already over time. Okay, and this isn't just around here. It's worldly. So I feel like we're going to work together on how we can help everyone. Yeah, we're going to work on that. We're going to work on it. Okay. All right, let's just ask. I can take a look at COVID or disease or what's that? RSV. Okay, but let's take a look real quick at what our guides and angels want us to know for the weekend, okay? Don't worry, we're going to figure it out. What do our guides want us to know for the weekend? Trump definitely caused a big problem. And there will be a deal breaker, and someone betrays us. Okay, remember your elders and the people who helped you learn good money secrets, and get in touch with your elders, help your community, party like you don't care. Watch what goes on in the other worldly markets across overseas. So there's some sort of connection to that. Say positive affirmations. Be happy about Merrick Garland and Jack Smith. Know that we will be victorious. We need to look at water problems on Monday. And who's the ruler over shipping? Okay. Oh, go play and have fun. Don't worry about this now. We're gonna figure it out. So don't worry about it. And play around with the arts. You know, write me questions on the community page so I know what to start with. And I'll see if I can get some other readers to help me zero in on this. Okay? But I think we got a really good idea about it's about a betrayal and a lie and a broken deal. All right? We'll just keep on looking. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chats. Have a great weekend. And I will see you on Monday. And hopefully I can get some other readers to join me, and we'll have a blast. Okay? And thank you, Terry, for writing out the questions, and Patricia for your help the other day, and Queen Lucky Girl, and T-Barb, Beth Cat. All right, you guys, I'm going to go mess around with a 2.5-year-old. Or she's going to pull me around by my hand to tell me what she wants. And I'm going to listen, and I'm going to give it to her because I'm her grandma. Okay, you guys. Bye-bye. Much love to you.